And here we are. Hello, hello, friends. All right, going live. Let me set everything up. I was trying to get ready. We are hopping into spring with the Crafting Coaches Corner Marathon today. So let me just pull me up somewhere so I can see myself. Hey, everybody, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, Mary. Hey, Carrie. All right, all right, all right. I don't know what I'm doing. How is everybody doing? How are we all enjoying this amazing spring marathon? So much fun. So many. Oh, I found me. Yay. So many amazing designers. So many beautiful things. And everybody that crafted yesterday, my husband said, thank you for creating another corner where now she's going to be picking up another craft. I just love to craft, friends. I don't know. I just can't help it. Can't help myself. Can't help it, can't help it. If I see it and I love it, I want to try it. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. If you all don't mind spreading the love, hey, Vicky. Hey, everybody. Okay, now I can see the comments from here. Hi, everybody. Hey, Katie. Do I see my friend Constance? Hi, Constance. Hi, everybody. Come on in. Hey, Jace. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so I see me here too now. Because, hey, you be quiet here. There you go. Because you know what happens at a certain age, you just can't see no more. I am so excited about today's design because I have to be honest with you, friends. I think I changed my mind about 17 times. And then this morning I said to my husband, let's go to Michael's. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, let's go. I need some. I need a little some to help me out over here. Let's go. So we went. He was brave. But after, I think about an hour, he's like, listen. I'm like, So he leaned against something and he goes, what is this? I'm like, oh, that's it. We found it. I'm good. I'm good. So in my past few lives between Pinterest and all of that, what I did, hi everybody. Hi Stacy. Welcome. I did a couple of pieces for my front door. So my front door is finally decorated. And I'm gonna move on to the kitchen now. And I've always wanted like a hanging bird cage. And then I'm like, oh, bird cage, let me do something different. Because, you know, I had bird cages all over the house and whatnot. So, yeah, let me tell you, Justin, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. So, so I wanted to make something that hangs. So I'm gonna put it in front of my windows. And this is just, I'm going to call it a globe from Michael's. And everything is still 50% off, friends. Just go to Michael's. And then I saw this cute little thing. And I'm like, oh, my little birds could sit in there. Let me bring you down just a little bit more so maybe you can see it better. There we go. So I got a lot of some going on in here. And this is going to be matching to... I have a very big table in my kitchen and I made this lantern. I prepped this, so if we have time today, we're going to decorate it. If not, I'll do it in another live and you guys can all see it. I did make a quick video. I made this lantern. Friends, it's very easy. I made the video yesterday as I was putting this together and I'm going to put it on YouTube, on my YouTube channel so you can see it. It's very easy. No tools involved. It's very simple. So I can show you all. You can see that on my YouTube channel. Hopefully tomorrow if I get a minute to edit my stuff tonight. Hello everybody. Thank you all for coming in. Hello, hello. Hop into Spring Marathon with the Crafting Coaches Corners. And thank you for having me. This has been great to watch everybody. So all I did so far is I put a green foam right here. I glued it, but I also zip tied it because, hi, my name is Nadia and I'm a little rough around the edges. So I just wanted to secure it a little more. And then I just put jute rope on my cute little sum here. And I did tie it up to my foam. However, I am going to secure it a little extra with my U-pins. So that's all I'm going to use. I don't want to put glue because it's going to create a bunch of blobs of glue and then we can't put our flowers. Hey Leanne, hey everybody. Thank you all for coming in. All right, so for the flowers, I am using, is that my husband bringing me coffee? No, I made the coffee. Would you bring it down for me, please? You're a doll. Isn't he nice? All right, so, and this is when, you know, Katie, you and I gotta go shopping, but the husband is here, so, you know, let's keep it between us. I couldn't find the right greenery. So, and this is the second time I picked up this beautiful garland from Michael's. It is a 6-foot garland. I just wanted to measure to make sure. It has a very strong spine. And what I love about this garland, friends, it's $29.99 and then it was 50% off. I know it's the camera is backwards. I didn't switch, but it is 50% off. So $15. I got 6 feet. It's got a very strong spine. Last week, I used it to make a garland for my front door, which I hung. But this week I was like, ooh, that's a lot of beautiful, like different greenery. So I picked myself up a couple more and I'm going to cut it, and it makes like perfect little branches because it has a very strong spine. So obviously I'm going to get rid of that, but it does make perfect branches. Let me show you if I can handle. Sometimes the rope that they use around doesn't cut with the pliers, but see, now that is a perfect little branch that I can use, and the way it hangs, the way it falls, it's perfect for what I want to do, and it's the perfect length because, you know, if I was to put something too long, then we're gonna cover my whole situation, and we don't want to do that, right? So this is what we are going to start with. I have pulled lots of flowers. I did a whole mix of yellow, lavender, purple, pink, because this whole thing, I'm going to make this piece. I'm going to make 2 matching lanterns, and then I'm going to make my cute little bird cage. So the bird cage is going to sit in the center of my table, and the 2 lanterns are going to be on the side. And that's how I want spring in my kitchen area. So that's what I'm planning on doing. Yeah, Leanne, I find that, you know, if they have a good spine, it's a really, oops, I just pulled that out, but it's okay. It's a really great way, especially because I want to bend it down for this particular project. And when this happens, friends, come on, we're crafters, a little dip of glue and we fix that up. It is not a problem for us, right? There we go. And for these kind of projects, I'm sure, you know, crafters already know this. I do not use my glue gun. However, I do dip my stems into the, oh, thank you, Mary, into my glue pot because I don't want to cover my foam with glue and then I can't insert more flowers. You see, look at that. And that's perfectly what I wanted. I didn't want it too long. I didn't want it too short. What I do want is my globe to be the same all around. That's why my husband said, well, let's hang it. It's easier for you to just keep turning it and designing it. So I'm just gonna move this down for a sec. Friends, I have to share with you because it was an experience. So you know how my Michaels. Oh, who's thank you, Mary. My husband wouldn't agree with you right now because you know how they are, but thank you. So my Michaels has those grab bags, grab boxes, and it's all Christmas stuff in there, right? So I saw them last week for $10, and I'm like, I was in a rush. I was in and out. I was on a mission. I had a live. I had things to do, so I kind of let it go. I was like, let me, no, go, keep going. I was on a mission. I was actually on the phone with my friend Kelly, and I had made a list of 3 things I needed, and I get to the store, and I'm like, Kelly, I lost my list. She was like, no, I got it. I know what you need. So it was like, boom, 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 like that. But when I went with my husband this morning, I'm looking at them, and I looked at him, and I looked at Emma, the girl at the register, and she's like, nah, they're 2 for $10 now. So I looked at my husband, I'm like, they ain't no stopping me now, honey. So I grabbed 4 boxes, and we left. We were on our way home, and we kind of turned around and went back. He goes, now we have to go back. I'm like, just remember that you are the one that initiated the shopping habit. So it's on you now. You can't blame me. Friends, we got home. We got a few boxes. We got a few. I opened them. I was a little kid in a candy shop, let me tell you. I was just pulling stuff out, and it was all great stuff. Garlands and wreaths and ribbon. Oh, the ribbon. And it's not necessarily ribbon that I would use for bows, but it's definitely ribbon that I would use as embellishments for my other crafts, maybe for the attachments or whatever you have. But it was just like a great thing. So go check out your Michaels. I don't know if all of them are doing this 2 for $10, but you can always check, right? So I'm going to just keep on cutting my garland, right? And going around so that I have my my greenery that comes down. And I am not going to focus so much on, but it's ribbon. Yes, Janice, it was beautiful ribbon. And let me tell you something. He looked at me and he goes, wow, you're really excited. I'm like, yes. Yes, I was like a little kid on Christmas Day going through those boxes, and and then they have, my Michaels had them in just regular shopping bags, but they had those kits. They had wreath kits, Christmas time, and my husband goes to me, why are you getting a kit? I'm like, because there's a lot of Christmas greenery in that box, and I want it. And oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. But I tell you, my workshop smells like, what are those things at Christmas time that smell like cinnamon? Like cinnamon. I don't forget now. I can't. Pine cones. Oh, pine cones, acorns. Carrie Marie, do we go back there? Oh my goodness. I did a wreath, an attachment back in November for an acorn. And I kept calling it all sorts of names. It was the funniest thing ever. Everybody was like laughing, and I'm like, that's okay. Listen, I speak Nadianese. Sometimes it comes out in English. Sometimes it comes out in Italian. Sometimes I don't know what comes out, but that's what it is. Candy corn, acorn, Carrie Marie, and I'm still confused over it. Still confused over it. Oh my goodness. But whatever. So I'm just going around the base, and I just did 4 sides. I added a 5th one because I want to really spread my greenery. I will put Spanish moss, or maybe I'll use the green moss on the bottom. But for now, I'm focusing on that. And so this is too tall, so I'm going to make 2 pieces out of 1 piece. And, you know, if you really think about it, when you make an arrangement, you do spend a lot of money in greenery because, I don't know, me, I don't prefer to use just one type of greenery. I like to put different, and this is why I love this garland, because it's got all different shades of green, different types, large leaves, small leaves, boxwoods. It's got it all. The only thing it's missing is ivy, which I like, but it's okay. It is okay. And I am not using my pick machine. It's not necessary for me at the moment. Like, this is very strong wire, so it's going in just fine for me. And there we go. I'm just adding it. I want another one on this side. Oh, perfect. It's already cut. Right here. Stay here for mommy. Stay here. How is everybody doing this weekend? Is everybody enjoying this amazing marathon? Yeah, the Nadia knees, Carrie Marie, and you know a lot about that. Oh, yo. And forget about spelling. When I try, and if my nails are too long, friends, just forget it. Forget it. It becomes, because then my phone gets all confused between the English keyboard and the Italian keyboard. So it's like, forget it. Just forget it. Forget it. But hey, that's what it is, right? That's what it is. Hi, Elliot, my friend. How are you? How have you been? Very nice to see you. Forget about it. Yeah, forget about it. I want to put another green right here. We're still going to go in with fillers and flowers and lots of beauty. Lots of beautiful stuff. All right. I think this is going to look pretty on my window. So we got, of course, the love of my life. 60919. The love of my life. It really is the love of my life. But let's not tell hubby. Let's not tell him. And another thing, friends, I don't know about you, but I'm just pulling some flowers because the basket is too big to be here. I didn't do it today, but quite often I start my centerpieces. Hey, Jean Ann. Yeah, right, Janice? I don't need to know everything. I start my pieces with flowers rather than greenery because I feel like sometimes we put too much greenery, and because we always like nervous. But today I just got excited to show you all my garland, and I started it from there. But you can also do it in reverse, and it does but I do want this piece nice and full anyway. So, and then my husband got all excited. Thank you for the stars. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who found rude people? Oh, you never found rude people. I'm glad to hear that. I am glad to hear that. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me while we make this pretty spring piece. Like my kids and my sister-in-laws, they all make fun of me. Like, I'm sure, oh my gosh, your house must look... No. I don't have time. don't have time to do my own house. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta do a little some for my house. And I have beautiful things that I'm making for outside. It's just been too cold, and I'm honestly like kind of getting tired of it. Like, listen, I'm a skier, and I'm okay with cold weather. I'm okay with the snow, but now enough. Come on now. I'm going to put a little bit of the flowers here. So for the flowers, what I'm using, everything you'll see me use aside from the 60919, it's all from a giant, beautiful bush that I got from Hobby Lobby. And it's just predominantly yellow with a few little things of purple. And I love yellow, friends. In the spring, I just love yellow. And I needed to put a little yellow in my kitchen. Just needed a little bit of that. Right, Mary? I mean, what's that saying in Italian? It's like the shoemaker goes with the broken shoes. I think that's a saying in here too. I feel that's just what happens. You know, it's just what happens. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Amanda. All right. So when I buy a bush type of situation with florals, I usually do count how many of each kind I have so that I can spread them all around. And, oh, there we go. I know I had 5. And I have 5 of these little cuties that bring all my pretty colors together. So, but I do kind of keep track of what I'm doing. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, you did a good job putting this up for me. He really did. This thing ain't going nowhere. Hi, Carlene. Hi, everybody. I'm trying to, like, yesterday morning we were a little busy, so I got to catch up with the Saturday morning's creators. But what I've been seeing, such beautiful stuff, such amazingly talented people. I love a community where we all join forces and share talents. It's great, and we like inspire each other. And it's just amazing. It truly is. It truly is. Because I might like not make what you make, but from your idea, you just sparked something else. And I just love that. I think it's great. So I'm going to keep on bringing now. The reason why I'm not bringing too much yellow down here is because we have a couple of little friends that we are going to introduce, right? In my little bottom here, but I do want to build it up with a little greenery. And I also have a few of these little birch wood, little whatever they're called, little some here. And so let me build up with a little greenery, and then we'll slowly bring our you know what? Let me just put in a little piece of foam down there because of what I want to make. So while we finish the top, this can dry. And then if we need to put a little bit of more moss, we will. Okay, so that's gonna dry. And we're gonna keep on building. I'm gonna go in with my 60919 because I want it. This one's got like a couple of different shades of purple. I know, I love birds, and I don't know, everything I use and do, it brings me back to my childhood memories with my grandparents and my parents growing up, and it's just like an amazing feeling. And when I was a kid, I used to go out in the fields. I grew up in Italy, and we used to go out in the fields whatever time it was to pick whatever vegetables or maybe grapes or olives or whatever the time was. And I used to spend a lot of time with my grandma, and every time I was with her, there was always like yellow birds around, and it's just something that always ties me to her. That's all. So I just needed to do something with birds. And then with my other grandma from my mom's side, it was butterflies. So it's like I'm going to incorporate, oh, here we go, a little bit of both on my design. Oh, hi, Heather. Thank you. Doing laundry? Come on. I did that this morning. Ugh. Not fun, but I guess we gotta do it. I guess we gotta do it, right? I was laughing with my friend. She posted something, and I never seen that saying in Italian, but I've always seen it in English. You wash your laundry, you dry it with 2 hours, but to put it away, it's 5 to 7 business days, something fun like that. And I answered to her, I'm like, maybe 10 days. I mean, sometimes that's how it goes. Sometimes that's how we roll. Oh, I love the fullness of this. I need another 60919 on this side. On this side. Oh, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. And when you use the 60919, I mean, we all know that. Just spread it out so that you catch all the colors, and it just really, one little branch just changes your whole design. Look at that. Look how it just changed the whole appearance. And I'm gonna just pass the branches here and there, like, okay. And I think what I'm gonna do, let's try this. My husband didn't like this, but I don't know what this is called. Friends, forgive me. Forgive me. I told you I speak my own language. I speak my own language, but I do love them because I think it will fill. I won't glue them just in case. But I think it's nice to bring a little bit of the yellow. Yeah, so guess what, friends? I'm gonna have to go back to Michael's to get more of this. And maybe I'll get another couple of boxes. Go check out your Michael's, friends. Come on. You might get as lucky as I did. 2 boxes for $10. Come on, that's amazing. That is amazing. And it just, I mean, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a quick video of what I found in there, and then you'll see why I was so happy. Yellow hanging down thingies, right? A little some yellow coming down. That's it. That's it. I have them in every color. I guess I buy them at the end of the season. I don't know. I just buy stuff. I stopped doing that though, friends. I really did. I'm using a lot of the stuff that it's been in this workshop. And we are like slowly fixing the workshop, so half of it, it's my basement, and we're finishing it. So we did a half, and now we're gonna do the other half this summer. And so he gets to see everything I have in here, and it's like, I don't know if I want you down here. I don't know if I want you down here. Look how nice and full. And that's what I wanted. I wanted it all around, full and beautiful, just like that. And if you know me, you know I love to use ribbon and bling bling. I do. I love ribbon. I will find a spot or a reason or a way to put a bow. But I'm not. I'm not. Oh, thank you, everybody. I need a whole basement. Yeah, Carrie Marie. Yeah, and it's not enough. And he says, what's the name of your business? I'm like, Nadia's Crafty Corner. He goes, there ain't no corner. There's no corner. And I think I want... Ooh. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm going to do. Or maybe I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I don't know. I want a little some here. A little some. A little some. With my little birdie. Okay. How about that, friends? Is he cute or what? Oh. So cute. I'm just trying to see if I want a little bit more of 60919, but I lost track of time. What time is it? Oh, 3:30. We are good. Carrie Marie, I tell you. And I have a room upstairs where I sew. So I technically don't have just the basement. I see a little bold spot and I want to just cover that up. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. And usually what I like to do is I like to walk away from it. And then, oh, he did bring me my coffee, speaking of walking away. And then look at it. And you know what, friends? Just looking at it from the camera, I saw something that I don't like. Sorry. Very sorry. I have to fix something. I have to fix it because that's bothering me. That is bothering me. There's like a bold spot right here and we need a little, there you go, light branches here and there. And sometimes when I put my 60919, if it's too many things, then I just cut off little pieces here and there. And especially if I'm doing a project with a bow, I'm okay with that because the little pieces that I might cut off, I insert them into my bows because I do like the bows to be part of the design and not friends, I really went to town with this. Oh, I can't wait to hang it in my kitchen. I can't wait. Stuffy. All right. Okay. Let's go down to our cute little, can you see it? Can you see our cute little birdie? Cute little birdhouse. Carrie Marie, you need to come over so we could have a sewing party. Come on now. You're not too far from me. We could get a weekend out of it. Hi, Diane. Welcome. Oh, thank you, Heather. Thank you. I'm trying to peel the glue off my fingers and it's not working for me. It's not working. All right, let's go and work on our bottom piece because you know what, friends? I think we might even have a little time to do our cute little lantern. So then I'll have one lantern out of the two done. Okay, so I think I'm going to use, is this, yes it is. Okay, so I picked this up from my wholesaler. Yep, this is where I picked that up from. And it's like a push-up, and it's perfect for what I want to do under there, because I might even actually, no, that's too big. So let me cut it a little more. Where are you, Nadia? I'm in New York. I'm not far from Katie, and I am not far from Jersey. Actually, I go down to Mawa and Paramus all the time. And I won't say why, but come on, friends. Come on, friends. So all I'm doing is adding a little greenery in the back. Can you see it? Just a little greenery in the back so that it's a little lighter and brighter in there. I do want to put my little woodsy. I have these little wood birch logs. There you go. That's the word. Hello. Since Christmas, and I haven't used them. Hey, Elba. Oh, thank you, Jace. Oh, that means a lot to me. Thank you so much. You do beautiful designs yourself, so that means a lot to me. Okay. I'm going to build them up. Actually, my moss is right here. Hold on, friends. It's right here, right? Am I that organized? Let's see how organized I am, friends. No, it's not here. Where did it go? Really, seriously, though. Okay, well, that bin went away. I don't know what I did with it. Okay, I'll add that up later, because we're going to do like the ribbon from before. I know it's here, and I'm just not seeing it. Okay. Okay, build that up like so a little bit. And what I think I like to do is I'm going to take another one of our little branches from my garland. And I'm going to just insert it in the front a little bit so that we have something coming out. I just want a little something. Just a little. Yeah, I don't want nothing too big. And I'm going to take another 60919. So far, friends, I used the one garland. Not all of it, though. Not all of it. I used two 60919, and I used the one bush from Hobby Lobby. However, for the bush, I have a bit over half of it left, which is perfect because it will go great with my other two pieces that I want to make. So I'm going to put a little bit of purple down here. And then once I find my moss, I will put moss in there. Thank you, Constance. Thank you so much. And our little bird in there, which I'm not going to glue yet because I want to build it up with moss. And I have one more thing that we're going to add because my other grandma has to be with me as well. I have this gorgeous butterfly, and that's my bling. That's where it comes in. And then I have, but I don't know. Yeah. grandma needs to be here too. Both of my grandmas. And this has a clip, so I'm just putting it there for now and then deciding what I want to do. So this is what's going to, so my kitchen, it's got, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows and then the sliding door. So it's like a very big section. And I like to always hang something on the opposite side of my sliding door, obviously, so it's in nobody's way. And then I have the big table in front of it, and now we can work. And like I said before, if you didn't catch it, we do have 20 minutes. I can definitely do this. I do have a video on how to make these cute little lanterns, and I am going to put it on YouTube. I'm gonna try to do it today, to edit it tonight and do it. I'm really gonna try, but it's really simple. And this idea came, listen, I'm cleaning my table because ain't nobody gonna see my table looking like this. Okay? I'm gonna try. I don't know why my pins are here. My husband was helping me with something, but see, then he says that I'm messy. I am not the messy one. You are, friend, husband. I am going to put up, the lantern was born from a wedding that I decorated for last year. Now I'm going to try to turn you without, hold it. No, let's switch stand. There we go. We'll switch stand. I'm sorry, I'm getting you all dizzy, but I want to bring you to my table. There you go. Sorry, I got you all dizzy. Okay. So I made these lanterns for a wedding, and she really wanted lanterns, but got really discouraged because they were like expensive. So I said, hold it. We're crafters. Let's do this. So that's how this was born. And it was exactly what she wanted. So somebody today said that they always put, I think it was Vicky, bobby pins in their ornaments. Look, they're always on my craft tables because they're always handy for something. Always handy for something, friends. All right, so all I did is I put a piece of foam on top, and I'm just covering it with that. And all I want is a little bit of the flowers coming down. I don't want them too far down, right? And I am going to put a little bird in here. Probably not yellow because I want the flowers to be yellow. I'm trying to position the camera so that you can see the whole thing. So the lantern is 9 inches tall, and then of course it'll be taller because of that. Okay, so, and again, this garland is perfect because our branches bend down. The greenery falls nicely. And I'm just going to put a little greenery, and I'm not so concerned about covering the whole base because I am going to put in lots of, well, not lots, but flowers, and the 60919, which we saw very well how nicely it spreads around. Hi, everybody. Okay. Okay. Just going around. I think, friends, before the end of the night, I am going back to Michael's and I'm going to buy all of these garlands. I am in love with them. I truly am. This is like the 4th design that I do with this garland, and it's like so amazingly great for every design that I've been making, and I'm in love with it. So, like I said, I still have a lot of the flowers left from the bunch that I used. And I also have this yellow calla lily, which I know, and it's in a bunch with pink, but we're not using pink. And for some reason, I only have the yellow one left. But I do have a few, which is perfect for the rest of my... Nope, it's too big. Don't like it. Sorry. So sorry. So I'm just going to go in with my yellow and point my yellow toward cascading down a little bit. And I don't want 4 around because they are pretty large. So I'm going to do a triangle. So I'm going to do 3. And I got my yellow. My pretty yellow. Am I being rude? Is somebody asking me anything? Thank you, Heather. Heather, you're going to be able to watch the YouTube video and see how I make it. It's so easy. So easy. And there's really not a lot of power tools. I know, you all know I love power tools, but there's not a lot involved. Not a lot involved. Let's finish these off. And then, what time is it? What time is it? Oh, 3:46. Okay. We got this. We got this, friends. We got this. So I got enough of the purple, and the purple that I'm using and the yellows and the whole bunch, the leaves do push up, which is great. And this also helps cover up. That's too long. It helps cover up. There we go. There we go. And 3. So I'm just doing 3 because I think 4 will be a little too much. And now I have these 2, which there's only 2 in the whole bunch. So when that happens, what I do is I just join them together and pretend it's one big flower. And in my case, it's perfect because I do want something for the center. So that's going to be perfect. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And put them out too long in the center. I don't want my, there we go, flowers to be too tall. Because remember, I'm going to have 3 things on my table. It's going to be my 2 lanterns, although it's a huge table, so it'll be fine. It will be fine. Let me just grab another purple 60919. Okay. It's another gone missing thing, but we're going to use something, now with duct tape, that is very similar, and it will act as a filler. I know, my husband always looks at me, and then my son, I don't know, I was using my jigsaw one day, and my friends were here, and we were laughing, and power tools going. My son comes downstairs, and he goes, "What are you people doing?" Because, like, I was on the floor with the wood and cutting, and my friend was, like, painting, and the other one was dealing with flowers and stuff. I'm telling you, it was just so funny. They both, my husband and my son, looked at me and were like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, we are doing, where's my other greenery? Oh, we're doing fun things, right, friends? Right, friends? We do fun things. So I know probably the angle is not the greatest, but once I take a better photo, you'll be able to see. Let me move that because I'm not going to use it. I just want to add my pretty filler. And this filler, whatever thingy-majiggy this is called, it's got 2 shades of purple. And I always love that because it's much better, because purple is a hard color to match the ribbons and all of that fun stuff. All of that fun stuff. National Weather Center. Ooh. Oh, Hallie, I hope everybody's safe. I know there's been some crazy weather going around this week. Crazy weather going around this week. I know Katie was traveling too, and I kept checking in on her, like, are you home? Are you okay? You stuck somewhere? But glad that she made it home. Glad she made it home safely. I'm just going to put a little greenery here and there on the bottom because I do want it to cascade down. And I'm trying to find a good point to... No, I don't like you. Like that. There you go. There we go. There we go. I don't have my pick machine, but we'll make it work. I know, Hallie. It's still, though, you know, it still gets me nervous. I have a lot of friends in Texas. A lot of friends in Texas. Look at that, friends. So we just made a cute little lantern. I'm going to bring the camera up. I am going to play with this a little more. And because this angle I can't really see. Let me bring the camera up so we can see the 2 pieces once we put them on the table. What it's going to look like next to each other. And I am going to do a little sum on the bottom. And we're gonna, oh, I can't wait to hang this up. And find my moss. Now I'm really annoyed about my moss. It's like a whole bin. It's not like a little thing. It's a big thing. It's a big thing. And I'm still gonna have to find a place to use this. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Yeah, I tried to, like, do something different. You know, all the times. I started with, I wanted to do something with butterflies. And then I'm like, oh, no, maybe I want to do something with... I'm telling you, I changed my mind, like, 14 times. And I found another one. So this is perfect because... See, in the center, I put the 2 together, but now I can put 3 and push my greenery. So it makes, there we go. It makes a bigger, it almost like looks like an hydrangea. There you go. Which was my grandpa's favorite. I have hydrangeas all over my garden because that's for my grandpa. That's for my grandpa. And this. I mean, I could keep on adding, friends. I'm just having the time of my life over here. I'm just having the time. And I am not using any ribbons, which for me, it's unusual. Because I do love my bows. Even if I just sometimes don't make a full bow, but I just make like a loop and have, ooh, oh, hold on, friends. I just make like a loop with long tails. And then, hold on. Cut it. Lift the front leg. Turn so that both legs, the right side of the ribbon is facing you, and just pop it in. Oh, actually, see? See? You see, friends? Told you, I can't stay away from ribbon. Can't stay. Oh, thank you, Katie. Oh, thank you, everybody. It means a lot to me. I'm glad that I made something that everybody can enjoy. And just have my pretty tails. Oh, friends, I don't mind this at all. You see what I'm saying? I can add ribbon tails to anything. To anything. And just make a couple of them. Now I'm going to have to remember where I got this ribbon from and order more. Oops. Oops. And all I'm doing is I'm using push pins. Oh, no problem, Mary. Thank you all for watching me. Thank you, Elba. No, Manda, gotta have my ribbon. Gotta have my little ribbon tails. And there's always a little sparkle in my designs. And if the design does not call for sparkles or bling or anything like that, look at that. Come on, friends. Come on. Hey, hey, hey. You don't look so good. Just a little some. Look at that. You better believe that one way or another, I will add a little bling to my design, even though you won't see it. And every wreath I sold, thank you. Every wreath I sold has a little bling bling hidden somewhere. And I could tell you exactly where on each wreath that I sold in the 2 years that, well, more than 2 years, that I've been doing this. So it's just my thing. I don't know. It's like my little signature. Look at that, friends. Look how nice that cascades down and it forms this cute little thing all around. Brings my yellow down a little bit. And look how pretty. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, we forgot one side. We forgot one side. 357. Look at that, friends. We made 2 projects. 2. In 1 hour. You know what it is? When you work with Pinterest, you learn to work fast. You learn to work fast. And I'm a fast type of person no matter what I'm doing. Like, no matter what. But, there we go. Oh, I think I like my little sparkle coming down. I think I like. And you know what? It is for my kitchen. So, hey, go me. There we go, friends. I can't wait to set it up. I don't know if I'm on the right side of the camera, if you guys can see, but this will be on my window. And these, this plus 2 is going to be on my table. So I'm excited about that. Time is money, right, Amanda? That's for sure. I just boom, boom, boom. My father-in-law, he's the only one that appreciates how fast I am. Everybody else, you know, for some people, it's hard to work with me, but for some it is. But it's definitely. Why is my hair going whatever he wants to go? There we go. But that's just the way I am. Even when I work at the store, people are like, I'm like, okay, I'll slow down just a bit, but you know, we got tons to do. Tons to do. Friends, I want to thank you all so much for your love and support. I want to thank the Crafting Coaches Corner for having me again design in the group. This has been a lot of fun to watch all the designers. It's been really great. A lot of tips, a lot of different things that we have learned. Rises Wreath Designs is coming after me, and lots more after. I am not as organized as the other wreathers. I don't have the list in front. I did make the list. I just forgot to pin it on my stuff. So I want to thank you all so much and enjoy the rest of the marathon, and I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.